Entrepreneur. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Generate and Profit from Powerful Free Marketing Leverage Simply by Sharing Your Incredibly Valuable and Knowledgeable Expertise. Part 2. Entrepreneur, in part 2 of this video series, once again, you're going to be exposed to the how and the why you can and should be generating incredibly powerful free viral marketing leverage simply by sharing the knowledge and expertise that you have. And once again, we're talking about you leveraging the incredible marketing viral power of the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember in the part 1 of this series, this lady here, Ellie Rich, back on November 26th, she sent me this email, reached out to me and basically said, hey, she's a professional content writer. She's very passionate about small business ownership and entrepreneurship, as am I, and she would like to basically supply me with some keyword rich, SEO friendly content. In other words, she wants to guest blog on my blog. And as you also recall, in part 1 of this, we took a look at some of the stats, in this case for this particular blog, buyrealmarketing.com. And once again, look at this global worldwide ranking, ladies and gentlemen. 92,901 and the United States ranking of 64,897. And I just wanted to give you an update here. Look what I got here just yesterday, December 12th. She says, thank you very much for your reply. I will start writing an article and will make the same soon available to you. Now, we actually had a correspondence or two in between, and what I asked her to do, if she could, just send me one of the blogs, that she currently has, so I can take a look at some of the content she's already has. And of course, you can see there it says, it's okay, Mark, please have a look. Now, we're talking about online, but ladies and gentlemen, if your business is primarily, offline, and you're wondering, well, how do I do this, Mark? Take a look at this. Let's suppose you have a local ladies boutique shop that's very popular. And, primarily most of your business does not come via the internet, not yet. And let's say there's another local small business owner who sells ladies perfume, and let's say they're just starting out. They don't even have their own I was going to say spot, but their own location yet. And because, their business is just starting and they're kind of getting word of mouth. What if you did something like this? What if you offered free samples with any purchase over X? So in other words, say $10, $20, you'd have to test, whatever it would be. And you give away this person sample their perfume to your customers. In other words, you're going to help this person grow their customer base. And if that went over well, here's the other thing you might consider doing. Maybe once or twice a week, they could actually set up a display right in your store. And you could either, take 25% or 10%, or let them keep 100% if they're active on social media like Twitter and Facebook, where they would tell their customers, hey, this Monday or this Friday, I'm going to be at such and such a location. Come and join me, especially around the holidays. This might be really good. Or the other thing you might seriously consider doing is two things. Number one, what if you set up a network for them? In other words, two other vendors where Monday they're at your shop, Tuesday they're at the hairdresser, and Wednesday they're somewhere else, or Friday, they're somewhere else. And they just make the rounds until they could build up enough capital and customer base that maybe they go open their own location. Or, if it makes sense, you could give them a spot right within your business, the place that you're renting. If your lease allows you to do that. And you just let them do business. Now both of you have a vested interest, because it's not just one person trying to make the rent. You both have a vested interest in going out there and building a customer base. So that's just a couple ideas, and I wanted to give you an idea of how and why. This lady, this potential collaboration came about because I blog regularly, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to be consistent. But if you'll do that, it can lead to some incredibly powerful, long-term, profitable, marketing leverage. And the other thing is, this lady has expertise and resources that I don't. You best believe if she's going to guest blog, she's going to jump on social media and let her audience know about it, which means I'm going to get new eyeballs to my site. And it's very possible some people are going to socially bookmark her content, which means it's going to help drive me up in the search engines as well. So that's one of the other reason why I was really interested in doing it. So with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients. Entrepreneur, you want that free 9-page special report. Just head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.